This is how you make yogurt in an Instant Pot. So you pour whole milk in. I'm using half a gallon. I usually like to save a little for myself to drink, just a cup. And then take the lid, and you don't need to use the silicone gasket. I took it out, so just take it out. Otherwise it might smell like whatever you made previously. Put the lid on. Doesn't matter which direction you have, because it's not going to pressurize. And then you hit yogurt button until it says boil. And then you leave it there and it'll beep at you. Come on. All right, and that's it for now. Okay, so it's been about 40 minutes and my Instant Pot beeped at me like about 10 times to let me know that this is ready to for the next step. So right now it says YOGT, meaning that it's ready instead of saying boil. So what we'll do is we'll just open it, and you can see that there's steam coming out of it. The milk has been boiled. So we'll take it out of the Instant Pot. We'll take the insert out. And just FYI, do not touch this part. This is hot. You can touch this, but don't touch this. I am filling a pot of water as a water bath for the milk, for the insert. I went ahead and put the insert with the milk into the water bath. And then now I'm gonna scoop out, with a clean fork, I'm gonna scoop out the milk skin. This weird skin that forms when milk boils. So just take that out, toss it in your sink, and I think I got all of it. Then, using a clean whisk, go ahead and just whisk the milk until it cools down to about approximately 116 degrees Fahrenheit. I accidentally left my thermometer at my mom's house, but I know what 116 degrees, or approximately what it feels like just by touching the side of the insert. So basically I'll just whisk this for about probably like 5 minutes, and usually it's cooled down by then. And sometimes I even change out the water so that it helps it cool it faster. Once the milk has cooled down to approximately 115 degrees Fahrenheit, and I know because it's not too hot to touch, it's actually just warm, I introduce the whey, which includes the live cultures and bacteria to make the yogurt. So I put in about, I would say probably 5 ounces. I think this is about 5 ounces. You probably don't need that much, but I always put in more than I need. And it's worked for me. So I just pour it in, and then I whisk it in. Just give it a good whisk. And then this is basically ready to be put back into the Instant Pot for incubation. Okay, I put the milk and the mixed in with whey back into the Instant Pot, so I'm just going to put this cover back on. And like I said, it doesn't matter which direction the valve is, because this is not going to pressure cook. You're just going to be incubating it, and it will incubate at approximately 116 degrees Fahrenheit. So again, you're going to press the yogurt button, but this time you're going to go to the setting of time, like the amount of time you want it to incubate. I would like it to incubate for 11 hours. So what I'll do is, I don't want boil. Okay, I want, this one's about the time that I want, but I just hit the minus button to add or to subtract time, and then the plus button to add time. So I want 11 hours. So just set it to the time that you want, and then just wait for it to beep at you. And now the timer is set. It starts from 0. It's going to count up until 11 hours. So right now it's about 1:52. Dang it. So that means my yogurt's going to be done at 12:52 a.m. So I would say if you're going to make yogurt, try to make it right before you go to bed or in the morning so that you can put it in the fridge when it's ready and it won't be during the time that you go to sleep. It's already 12:02 and personally I can't stay awake until I think 12:52 was what I said it would finish. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cancel it and stop it at 10 hours and 10 minutes. It should be fine. Hold on, where's the cancel button? Right here. So now it's off. And then I'm just gonna take the lid off. There is a little condensation on the lid, but that's okay. And then this is yogurt. So if I jiggle it, and you can see the jiggle, it means that it has incubated and it is now yogurt. It's actually going to continue incubating in the fridge just at a much slower rate because, you know, it's like 40 degrees as opposed to 116 degrees Fahrenheit in the Instant Pot. So I'm going to take the insert out and then I'm going to put a lid over it just to cover it, and then I'm going to put it in my refrigerator, and I'm just going to chill it for 12 hours or so, maybe until the morning, and then it's ready to eat. Just showing you that it's sitting in my fridge, and I will come back in the morning. Good morning. Okay, so I'm going to take my first scoop of yogurt from this batch. So let's see. So that's how thick it is. Currently, it'll actually thicken up a little bit more because if I continue leaving my yogurt in this insert, the whey separates itself, or it kind of just strains itself out in this little like pool area that I've created. So I just take some out, and then so I'll show you later tonight. Whey is going to pool in this scooped area, and then what I do is I usually drain off the whey into that container that I showed you earlier that I kept. Hold on, let me see. This container, I'll usually fill it up to the bottom line right here, and then I keep that for my next batch of yogurt. Just wanted to show you what the whey looks like once it collects in the scooped area. So basically I just pour that into this container, and then I just do a little bit every day, and then I just fill it to the bottom line. And here I've poured a little into the container. So I'll just keep doing that until I reach the bottom line, and then that will be what I use to add to my next batch of milk to make yogurt.